I'm a blind man.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
I suppose we have some time.
I'm so happy you're back. When I saw you, all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course. I shouldn't pressure you. I just feel so... the powers. I'm behaving like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive, hard to compare to anything.
Oh,
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
I missed you so. Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
What? Oh. What? This is legit a feature.
Geralt, a pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir. Another protege dead prematurely.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic. Let's not lose any more time. Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
How much chance?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
Know anything more about the sorcerer who ransacked the lab?
He's very powerful. He completely controlled the energy he drew from the circle. We may soon be facing another Vilgefortz.
Who?
No matter. I have something I'd like to teach you.
Oh, level game. Before I do anything else. Okay. I should be checking that though. Okay. wrong. Okay. Get out of the way. Save the game. I'll tab out. Ah, shoot. I've just been on just chatting for the past 30 minutes. Be right back. Alright.
gonna break my heart.
Alright, let's get back into it. Ah. Just love it when the cat wants to invade everything. Little boy. Put you down. You'll lay down, cat. Don't get into trouble. Which is never gonna happen. Alright. Let's get back into it. To the table. See upstairs now. Boy, I'm all the way down here for no reason. Oh.
Yes? Vesemir, we can proceed with the funeral.
I take it Triss has recovered. All right, let's begin. Remember, we leave right after the funeral. Let's go.
Cat. Attention, dork. Okay. Aw, they're giving him Viking burial. With his eyes open. Oh, lovely.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll
Yes,
draw
cats attack
attention
by
if we
trash.
venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
Yeah.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a
Temeria.
debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits'
Oh my
trail
gosh,
there.
his lips.
And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
The deliveries. Oh, cat off the
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you
Again?
soon.
Goodbye.
See you, Triss.
Even Triss. Very cool. Yeah. I should sit out and search the swords. Class. 4 minutes. Sounds like the end of the game. So they just told a flute player to go crazy. Studio, my gosh. My cat is literally passed out.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dogs. Run!
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter!
These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
I don't know.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Tedirit, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shani. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
To the village.
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
No.
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Yeah.
We'll speak later.
Alvin, is he a chipmunk? I'm kind of excited.
Army life's tough.
Bet. Mercenary. What's that? Let's get to a campfire. Oh, I got new town.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
Alright. Heavyweight. Arrows. There we go.
Be alert. Army life tough. Army life tough.
That. Yeah. Who's this rep? Herbalist, no. Church?
Useless rain.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Yes, I'm a dwarf. No, I don't support the Scoia'tael. Yes, I've paid both taxes and bribes. Many times. Today, in fact.
Calm down, I just wanted to talk.
I'll be calm in my grave. Optimistically, that won't be long now.
I'll try not to miss the funeral.
Make sure and show up for the execution, too. They once herded me off to see a non-human get hanged. Let me tell you, laughed my head off.
I gather they don't like non-humans around here.
Neither here nor anywhere in the Northern Kingdoms. An official in Vizima recently won an innovation award. Invented a gallows especially designed for dwarves.
What's so innovative about that?
Nothing, but think of the savings. When you're producing them in the hundreds, all that extra wood can be used to make other goods. Toy swords, for instance.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Let's talk about weapons.
Well, I'm no specialist, though I can forge swords. Bring me 3 different ores and I'll forge you an excellent steel sword.
I'll look around for some more.
Another thing. For 35 orens, you can have this excellent sword, Grease. It's not exactly legal, but I really need the gold.
I'm not interested.
Yes?
Okay.
Who are the Scoia'tael?
Terrorists, or firebrands you'd call them. They're fighting for the rights of non-humans. Scoia'tael is Elven for squirrels, called that due to the squirrel tails that dangle from their caps.
Do you trade with them?
Fuck off! You won't provoke me.
What? What? Okay. Okay, babe. So am I just getting totally getting screwed? Yeah. That's cool. Freaking far.
Be alert.
Horse?
I don't like this weather. Weather's not
Be off her.
Huh, a feisty one.
Okay. Sense your judgment. Oh.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
We're militia. We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's that?
We're... Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
You look like every other NPC. Look like that guy. Look like that guy. Same. Bet.
Knights should fight monsters.
Oh, I just break into his freaking house. Alright, cool. This is hiding in the basement. Nope. Slowly broke into his house. Not giving a crap, apparently. where is the everything? Yep, just gonna take that. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Once again, it's just lying to me. It's fully freaking possible. Shelf. No. Why is the basement bigger than the rest of his house? Ah. Nope.
Ah, screw them all.
What's that?
Okay. Ah, just freaking hiding out in the
Be
garden.
gone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
Looks like
What
a lawn
ways?
gnome.
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Oh, I gotta wait for freaking night. Okay.
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
Little boy.
That's not wise.
His hat's
Why?
like bigger than his
Vexing
face.
them may
Oh, that
shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity, and yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel, and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Cool. Sounds like I got weeks for fire. Oh, good sword. fire? Oh, okay.
I promised the Reverend I'd light this for the night. I promised the Reverend I'd light this for the night.
Interesting.
And you go. Wait. I don't like how freaking long it takes to walk. Oh my gosh, it's a goose.
What's that?
Let me fight them, game.
Why me?
Chicken. Weird dialogue.
This might yet be helpful.
Well, oh boy. Nah, I can't spare him his life from that monstrosity.
I'm bored.
Okay, ducks. Those are crows. Crows. I think I went the wrong way. Where am I? This way. Why is support? Okay, let me talk to you.
Ew, you're weird. Ew, you're
Okay, I don't
weird.
want this poor boy.
Where's my cat? My father's sword is bigger.
That's what she said. Okay. It's just a weird road. Why didn't they just cut through? This makes no sense. Okay. Freaking lazy road designers. Not even lazy. It's just going out of the way for no reason.
Fangs galore. 5 and 10. Run away if you can.
God, grant me patience.
Passing by the campfire. Of course.
This is boring.
Really located. It is boring to be walking around this forest or plains. Fire.
I can't meditate with a fire out. Seems I have to light it. I can't meditate with a fire out. I can't meditate with a fire out.
No.
Seems I have to light it first.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greetings.
Wonder how I know you? No? So be it. What do you want?
How much do you collect for a drowner?
It's my professional secret.
Come on, we're in the same profession.
It seems so.
So, how much for a drowner?
Depends, but on average, 80 orens.
I've never come close to that. I knew something was wrong with those prices.
Calm down.
Progress wherever you look. Only witchers, the relics they are, still work for a pittance, while being called freaks by those they do favors for.
A fair day's wage for a fair day's work.
What was that?
Nothing, nothing.
I'm looking for witcher's work.
Since you're here, a monster supposedly haunts the lakeshore, devouring peasants late getting home. A ghoul may have made its lair in the crypt.
How much for each?
You witchers do nothing disinterestedly. Kill a monster, bring me proof, and I'll reward you generously.
Did the peasants say anything more about the lakeshore monster?
Just that it hunts by the lake at night and kills people.
What does the creature from the crypt look like?
Perhaps a standard ghoul, but who knows? See for yourself.
Take care.
Right.
I can't meditate with the fire out. Seems I have to light it first.
Fire. Go all the way to that campfire.
My legs hurt.
Oh, look.
Army life.
Music other than. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Other than flute. No!
I'll save more.
Simple folk know a good deal, especially the elders. Some share their stories
I
for
can't
small
meditate
tokens.
with the fire
Be
out.
alert.
Seems I have to light it first.
No need to
Vizima's gates are closed.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Buddy.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Don't.
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What of it?
What's with these
'Tis some
questions?
variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Farewell.
Those are chickens. I know those are chickens. Sure.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Farewell.
Toad. He's gay. Can't take it seriously. Okay. Might switch games soon. This is becoming a walking simulator. No, that drunk dude's not okay. He's definitely not okay. And I know it's gonna take you forever to hear me to say that because of the long frickin' delay in this game. Well, between streaming and replies. Campfire. Just tell me. Orange, yep. Okay. Okay. Wow. Okay, they are ducks. I get it. Traveler. Nah, ship him out of the way. More crows.
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's a... what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside.
This is the best time ever.
Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you.
To his freaking guard.
I give
He's
you
like,
anything?
I don't know, angry old man.
I'll come back later.
I Put on the ring? Where's this stupid ring? Arrest warrant? Okay. Potion.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Who?
Strangers aren't welcome here. Be off. Strangers aren't welcome here.
No passage.
Be off.
If you have a letter, find Mickle.
Strangers aren't welcome here. Be off.
Aren't you supposed to be friends with this dude? Oh. Whoops. Wasn't supposed to piss him off. Oh well. So that means I gotta walk. Oh, okay. Okay, game. I see how this is. When do I ever have my contacts in? Thanks for picking up on that. Okay, I'm gonna change games. Revenue, so I'm just not sure.